This is Severe MMA, and we're at Unit 7 Gym, ASW, alongside Mike Wilkinson. And you know, first off, welcome back, because it seems like a long time since you last stepped in the cage. How's the weight been for you?
It's always tough, but I just try and look at the positives out of it. And at the beginning of this year, I was ready to fight. I was just ticking over, waiting for the call up. I didn't get the call up, and then I got the call up that I was in Germany. So I was just cracking on, training every day as I do. And yeah, obviously, shit happens a week out, and pop my shoulder. Nothing I can do about it.
You know, I know it's a stupid thing to ask a fighter, because you never want time off, especially for injury. But sometimes, you know, there's a silver lining to those clouds. Was there any silver lining here? Were you able to focus on, you know, a part of your game that perhaps you couldn't have if you were in a full training camp?
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I look at the positives out of it. Even though I've not fought in over a year, the fighter what I am now, from when I beat Nicholas, I'm on a whole different level again, like I was last time. So even though I've not had a fight, I've constantly been in the gym. This is the time to learn. So me and Darren have been in the gym every day, working on new things, doing what we do. Obviously, he's like a mate himself. So it's just brought me on to another level now, and I can't wait to showcase it on my next fight.
You know, and that's a fairly frightening prospect for any opponent, because you mentioned the last fight was against Nicholas Backstrom. He was a highly touted, you know, Swedish fighter, coming out of a great gym. I think all of the eyes were on him putting in a performance, and in comes Smash's winner. And I don't think you get enough credit for that, unlike some of the other toughs. I mean, you come in and you beat the kid up, and you beat him up convincingly. Does that year off after a performance like that, did that make it a little harder to swallow, knowing that you'd come in and shut a lot of people up with that performance?
Yeah, obviously it will do, and obviously everyone was writing me off, because obviously I'd not fought in so long, and obviously I was coming off my first loss of my career, and Nicholas was coming off an impressive win, and he was unbeaten. So obviously everyone's thinking, looking past me. Like, to be honest, I've been the underdog in all of my career, so it doesn't make a difference to me. And I knew that as soon as I got in that octagon, everything, I would have silenced all the haters, and I would have silenced everybody. I just knew that I would have done, and I'll do the same this time.
Well, it's funny, because it's almost like a case of deja vu. We've got a highly touted Scandinavian prospect, Mr. Finland, training out at All Stars as well, and Mac 1, Amir Khani, and I got the name right. You know, I'm guessing, once again, you're the underdog, or at least that's how most people are going to see it. Are you still comfortable being there, or are you tired of that?
No, I don't mind. I don't feel pressure. I never have. But if you're the underdog, there's no pressure on you. You just go in there and do your business. And Amir Khani, or whatever his name is, he's coming off 2 impressive wins, but he's fought bums. Do you know what I mean? In my opinion, he's not fought anyone on my level. And he called me out on the back of Nicholas Backstrom, but it took him a year to call me out, so it took him a year to grow a set of notes to think, oh, I'm ready to fight him. And since then, I've heard that he wants to go and train with Conor McGregor. Now, personally, I want to fight Conor McGregor. I don't want to go and train with him. Do you know what I mean? It's like, so why would you want to go and train with him? You want to fight him, you want to be the champion, you don't want to go and train with him. So it's either he's doubting his ability, or it's because someone banged his missus, and that's what the rumour's going about as. So it's like, he called me out off the back of his teammates, so I've heard that it's either his teammates who have shagged his missus, or it's his coach. I don't know, but it's one of them either. So he's not even got a camp at the moment, so he's obviously, his head's going to be fucked, but come Feb 27th, he's going to be in a world of pain.
You know, and he is highly touted. He's come in with, you know, as you said, his last 2 UFC performances have been excellent. But you wanted this fight. This was a fight you were asking for well before the injury. This was a fight I think you wanted right after Sweden as well. Are you glad that this is the opponent that you get to come back into? Yeah,
definitely, because obviously he's got a bit of hype behind him now. He's got 2 impressive wins. He's in the spotlight, and I faded out again because of an injury. I don't mind that, because I'll fade it out again, but when I come back and I win in impressive style again on Feb 27th, it's just like, thank you for calling me out, because you've given me this opportunity now to just bang me up there straight away, up there within one fight. So thank you.
What's the perfect performance gonna look like? Is this gonna be another minute and a KO? Or do you want to do you want to show off for a few minutes before you?
Well, I can't help my own power, so I know that when I do connect, whether it's in the first round or whenever, when he feels my power or I connect him, if I don't knock him out, I'll rock him, and if I rock him, he's going to want to go for the shoot anyway. He ain't got to stand up what I've got now, and I'm better than what I was against Backstrom. So, and if he does want to take me down, I'll sub him. My words now, if he takes me down on the deck because he can't stand with me, I'll sub him. So if I don't knock him out before we go on the deck, I'll sub him when we're on the deck.
From the way you're talking, you're visualizing the finish in this fight. This isn't going the distance.
No, it's not going the distance no matter what. I'll either knock him out in the first or I'll sub him in the first, or in the second or in the third, but he does not go in the distance. I'll break him mentally before I beat him, and he'll know that he's stepped it up in level in competition, and he'll know that he's fucked up, and he'll just look like even more of a dickhead for calling me out and doing a stupid little video.
Now, you know, the fights in the UK, your last one was in Sweden. You had some support there, but I'm guessing fighting in front of the home crowd, fighting in the UK is going to mean a little something too. Is there any way he can come into is there anything he can do to come into your backyard and win?
Fuck all. Nothing. There's no way he's coming in my backyard after disrespecting me and pulling a win out over me. There's not a cat in hell chance that's happening. I'm going in there, kill or be killed, and my words, my hand will be raised.
Obviously, I'm not asking you to look past your opponent because that's not fair, but you know, it's early 2016, this fight. Obviously, you didn't get the number of fights you'd like to see. Is 2016 going to be your year?
Definitely. Like, it was good. It was supposed to be this year. We was told that I was on the London card at the beginning of this year, but they cancelled the show. I was told that after I knocked back from it. They said you're fighting in February on the London card. So I was training for that. I was ready for that, and obviously the show got cancelled, so I was waiting again. But 2016 is my year. I'm fighting in Feb. And after I've beaten Makwane, I want Diego Brando, and after Diego Brando, I want Dennis Silva, and after that, I want Chad Mendes. Does that ring any fucking bells?
This is SevereMMA with a very hungry, very focused, and very dangerous Mike Wilkinson. Thank you so much for your time, sir. It's been a pleasure.